Right, hello, welcome back to Mallorca. Oh, what's this transfer offer we have? We stalled, it's Valiant, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, we're back, more Mallorca. Let's just keep going. Take a look at some of these guys. Okay. Oh, Nathaniel Klein, I know of him. Oh, PSG player. Okay. Cool. Always good to go through the scouting reports once in a while. Just take a look at what you got on the table. What, who you can bring in. But we have Zaragoza, Bilbao, and then Fuenlabrada today. 3 big games. We should get at least 2 wins here. Well, at least 1 win. Probably a loss to Bilbao. Wouldn't be surprising. If we lose to Bilbao, I don't really care that much. I'll be fine with that. Okay. Cool. I just need Valiant too much. He's too important to the side. See. I like that. We're giving the Lake a rest with this lineup. Nah, I quite like that. I think he deserves a rest. He's been playing pretty hard recently. So I think, you know, give him a rest. Instead of Paulson, I think we're going to put Russo in at the back. Actually, no, Valiant. He's quality. Though he's a bit tired. Yeah, he's tired, so I say we put Paulson back in. Who's not? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think we're looking alright. I say we just go for it. We get Trashkovsky starting, which is nice. He doesn't start many games. If we need, we have the Lake on the bench, so we can bring him on if necessary. Let's go. We get a highlight early on. Of us losing possession. Not what I wanted, boys. Not what I wanted. Oh, lads, come on. Some key highlights only, isn't it? Yeah, key highlights. Okay, we've got possession back. Let's keep this going. We can make this a bit faster. Don't need the highlights at the speed it was at. Come on. Yes! Trashkovsky! Get in. Love that from you, mate. Love that from you. Febas to Rodriguez. Really good first up ball out to Sastra. A very neat cross all the way across the box. And the headed goal. Yes, lads. That's what we've been wanting. That's what we needed. Let's keep playing like that, boys. Sastra's going to have to come off at some point. Oh, there we go. He gets the goal. He gets the assist. Trashkovsky having a great one. I'm actually going to slow this back down to the slightly faster again. It being that fast just feels too quick. Trashkovsky playing a blinder these first 25 minutes. A goal and an assist within 20 minutes. That's crazy, dude. Love it. Yeah, Sastra getting himself booked. This is just more and more reason to give him a rest later on in the game. We're going to do that at halftime. Sastra off for Gamez. Or just Sastra off in general. Lads, don't let him score. Hold on, Olivian. The pressure's not gone yet, lads. The pressure's not gone. Nice. Well done. Salva whipped this one in. Ah, couldn't quite find anyone. Oh, what an attempt. Fair play, Moyejo. When you got a strike like that on you, go for it, mate. Winners, lads, winners. I said winners. You won it, but gave it to a white shirt, not a red. When I say winners, I mean give it to a red shirt. Oof. Good lord. That was quite a strike. Alright, half-time approaching. We will make that sub. Sastra can come off. Give him a rest. Lads. We could easily have had possession back again, like 3 times here, boys. Gonna come back to bite us in the arse. Well done. Alright, half time. Nice. 2-0 up going into the halfway mark. Sastra, you can come off. And then, yeah, Gamez, you can go on. Let's go into the dressing room. Tell them I've got what it takes. They've got what it takes even. And yeah, the one sub. Sastra off, Gamez on. Yeah, just to rest Sastra more than anything. Is nothing against him. Oh, almost. Amath on form again. He's doing well, as he always does. Our most consistent player. Oh, how did you not get that in? Off the bar from that near. Good lord. Trashkovsky, Rodriguez, Amath on the end of it. To just nick it in to the perfect spot. Well done, Amath. Look at this. So close. Rodriguez wasn't quite going to get it in. Amath, just that tiny touch it needed to sail around the right side of the post. It was onside. Oh. Why is it counting from there? That's weird. I have no idea. That's confusing, but okay. I think we're going to make another couple subs. I think Febas can come off for Baba. And I think Trashkovsky for the Lake. Neither of them have been bad. It's just, you know, change it up and then rest some legs as well. Right, lads, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought them off. Good lord. We've just conceded as soon as that has happened. Focus, lads. Focus. Alright, we still got a 2-goal lead. Amath for Murillo? Yeah, sure. Bring on Souza. Febas for Baba. Did we not already just do that? lads. Don't let me get another one, because then they have a way back into the game. Oh, lake. Oh, thank Christ that went over. Good board, lads. Alright, 3-1. We'll take that. Should have kept a clean sheet, but we'll take a 3-1 victory. Alright, very happy with that result. Now, a difficult one. We play Bilbao in the cup. Oof. Not going to be an easy one. And honestly, if we lose, I'm okay. We won 3-1 and they were asking us, oh hey man, don't you think this guy had a bad game? It's like, excuse me. What are you talking about? No. All of them, not loading them out. Maybe Quevedo. Yeah, okay, we're gonna loan out Quevedo. But other than that, cool, we'll just get that done now. Cool. Get it done. That's what I like. I think players, I like it when players just come to me and say, alright boss, this is what I want, please give it to me. And I'm like, okay. Sometimes players will just like want something and they won't tell you, and then they'll get annoyed. It's like, well, you should have told me this is what you wanted. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yeah. I know he's gonna be saying shit like that, but you know. Oh yeah, they're gonna lose, they're up against it. So well, of course we are, but we're gonna give it our best shot, and if we lose, we lose. If we win, amazing. That's fantastic. I mean, there are teams more up against it than us. Lugo facing Barcelona. There's one. Oviedo facing Real Madrid. Yeah, these are harder ties for them. Cool. So look at this. I think we go Phoebas. Phoebas Rodriguez. I think we play the lake over on the left. And where is my boy? Amath out on the right. I think you've got to play the lake and Amath together. They are such a good wing duo. I think we just need to play them together. Yeah, I want to see some solid defensive work, lads, some solid midfield work, and some solid attacking work. I just want to see some good play from the boys. Honestly, as long as they give it a good shot, I'm happy. Well done, Salva. Unfortunate. Oh, we've given it straight to them. Lads. That was shocking. Told the keeper hospital pass and then gave them the lead. That's terrible, boys. That is terrible. That's not the team we usually are. We're much better than that. The last thing we needed was to hand them the lead for free. Go on, lads. This is far, far from over now. We still have a good chance to come back into this, as long as we don't make any stupid mistakes like that again. As long as we keep focused. Good defensive work. Nice. Oh, almost. Oh, lads, you need to get back. Look at this, it's a 3v1, basically. No one was getting back far enough, and now they score another. Keeper was all on his own there. Defense were doing nothing. I knew we were going to lose, but come on, lads. This badly? I mean, are you even trying anymore, boys? Are you even trying? Even Amath doing shit. Ah, it goes this way sometimes. I mean, I knew we were going to lose. I came into this game thinking, yeah, we're going to lose, but this badly? It's the fact we're not playing well at all. It's not the fact that we're losing. That's fine, I don't care. We're against Bilbao. We were going to lose this game. Like, that was kind of written from the start. Unless we had a major upset, we were going to lose. But like, that from Amath, usually such a consistently good player. I know we're playing against better opposition, but it's the silly mistakes that we're making. The avoidable mistakes. Oh, it's just not our day today. On our day that would have come off. Not today. It seems a bit like it's a mix of just one of those days, plus we're not on it. Plus we're a bit scared of the opposition. And I think a lot of things just add up. Yes, I did just move my mic and I probably made too much noise with it. Then again, they're doing that. Yeah, it's just, we're not performing here. I think we're going to make a sub. I think we've got to bring off a few of these lads. Salva, Kreshkovsky, the Lake, Souza, then Febas, Baba. Triple sub. Try and change it up. Try and do anything we can to get it changed. I mean, I think we're done out here. We get one back. We'll fire them off after that if we can. But I think it is just going to be a consolation goal, which is fine. I'm so happy we scored. I mean, to be honest, I came into this expecting them to keep a clean sheet. We lose 2-1. I mean, we weren't good, but the result is not what I'm disappointed with. To be honest, the result is kind of what was expected. I think it's not the result, it's the performance that's disappointing to me. Because the result, I don't care about really. We were going to lose. We all knew it. So Yeah, we just didn't perform, and that was where the issue lay. Alright, we're 4 points clear at the top of the table. Which is very, very good. And if we can beat Fuenlabrada here, that will send us pretty good. And then we have a game against Sabadell after this, who are very low in the league, 22nd. So, I mean, we have a chance. We have a good chance. I think we could do with getting this guy. He looks like he'd be quite good. I think we approach to sign him. We'll see if he's in the game. Angel Gomez, yes. Oh, this is someone I like the idea of. I've already added him to the shortlist, haven't I? Whoops. I think Angel Gomez could be a very, very good player. Yeah, on loan from Lille. Added at 6.2 mil. Former United player. I still don't think he should have left United. I think in the current United side he could have found a place for himself, but you know. Right, we are going to make those wide changes. I like never go to press conferences. If you like the press conferences, I'm sorry, I never bother with them. I just can't be asked more than anything, because really they don't mean much. We're getting through it quick this episode. Getting through our 3 games, which is good. Oh, Trzaskowski makes it onto the bench. Awesome, fantastic. Nicely done, dude. Oh yeah, mate. If we can find a we can find a loan for you, mate. I'll loan you out. Gotta hope someone comes in and tries to get him in on loan. Okay, maybe we're not making the wide changes. Oh, I won't make the wide defense change. Trzaskowski can start off the left. He's in his favourite position. Yeah. Junior of the Lake off the right. I like this. We do need a new attacking mid. That's why I was looking at Angel Gomez. I just don't think we'll be able to afford him. Because I thought if we get in Angel Gomez, that's our attacking mid just sorted. But I think he might be a bit too much. Alright, cool. Let's go. Final game of the episode, we are playing Fuenlabrada here, so hopefully we do good, and we should realistically be getting all 3 points. We have the skill, we're a very good team at the moment. Still ours, boys, still ours. Easy to like. Go on, Vallejo. Oh, the lake! The lake gets himself on the score sheet to start. For a striker, Vallejo is not particularly prolific, but he's still a very good player. We're lucky with that one, however. The block went straight into the path of the lake, who then goes and sends it home. Astra. Oh, God. That was crap. There we go, well one back, Parson. And who exactly was that to, mate? Come on, lads. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say use the wide man. The lake! Oof, off the post. Almost had it. Almost had the brace. Keep playing like this though, lads. We're playing well so far. Oh, car free. Come on, mate. Use the easy one. Don't go too speculative like that. There's no need. Again, lads, with this, hoping it will find a red shirt. Not what we need to do. What happens when we just hope to find a red shirt instead of seeking one out? We find blue shirts, we lose possession, and we almost concede. As if we went searching and knew we were going all out to find a red shirt, well, we wouldn't lose possession of these positions, and we wouldn't almost lose our lead. Come on, you lake. Oh, that's beautiful. Moyeho. Oh, mate. I like Moyeho, but I think we're going to get a new striker in next season. As he's just a loanee. I don't know if I want him. I don't know if I need him back. That was terrible. Oh, it was offside. I thought he just didn't try. It was offside. Oh, well punched away by the keeper. But we need to be closing these men down. Don't just let him run free like that. Well done for keeper. Very good job. We need a second goal. We desperately need a second goal. Bebas, yes, we get our second goal. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. I said we needed a second goal. We get our second goal. That's it. Let's just keep going. Let's keep playing this way. Very good play from Phoebas to get on the end of it. I thought keeper had it, but no, Phoebas manages to find his way onto the end of it. A bit lucky, but sometimes a little bit of luck is all it takes. You just need to keep playing this way. The lake on a run now. Use Moyeho if you need. Should have used Moyeho. Sastra for Gammas, that can happen at half time. Sastra for Gammas, there we go, dressing room. Tell them there's a lot more, and then off we go. Oh, free corner straight off the start of the half. Alright, let's keep this up. Keep the pressure up, and that's why we keep the pressure up. Phoebas gets himself on the score sheet now. 3-0 up, 46 minutes in. Let's not let this go, boys. Let's keep this rolling. A brace from Phoebas today. Can he get the hat trick? I'll try not to take him off if I can avoid it. Hopefully. He does need coming off though. Yeah, I'm sorry, Phoebas. You've played fantastically, but Lago from Bula. Salva for Jimenez. Amath for Treshkovsky. Alright, we're 7 minutes from a clean sheet. Let's keep it going, please. I would very much be happy if we get a clean sheet this game. I have cursed it by asking them for it. This is going to now be a goal for Fuenlabrada. I just knew it. As soon as I said it, I was like, I'm so stupid. I've cursed it. And what happens, the next thing that happens, we get in a highlight and they score. Oh, straight to Jimenez. Amath goes and says, alright, you want to score, we'll just get our 3-goal cushion back. By himself, it felt like that. Amath, very well played, mate. Our best player of the team, for sure. He is absolutely spectacular as Amath. They're going to go get another one, not quite off the bar. Great save, keeper. Just see this out, boys. Full time? Okay, fantastic. 4-1. I'm very happy with that. Amath coming on, being amazing. It's Amath. That's what he does. Amath is just too good, man. Would you look at that? We are now 6 points clear at the top of the league above Girona. This is what we want. 23 games played. We're 6 points clear. We're doing well. "23 games played, 49 points. We are having a good season. I'm very happy with how we've been playing. And I mean, look how long we've been first for. 6 games. Like 6 games played, we've been in first. And we've extended our lead now. We're a very good team. We have the quality if we need, and now we're playing bottom of the table Sabadell next episode for our first game. We need to be winning games like that. Amath doing unbelievably well. This guy is so good. So good. But anyway, that will be everything for this episode because we have played 3 games. So we're just going to call it there because we normally do just play 3 games an episode. But anyway, thank you very much for watching and I'll catch you later.